What's the dish? Your boy 3CB, the best in the world, and we're going through a throwback. This is a throwback Thursday type of stuff. Just go back. I told you I was gonna react to this iMaverick game that I played, my first ever YouTube game that I played on YouTube. But before I started doing a YouTube channel. Now, yeah, we've had a bad week of Madden. We've had some bad stretches of Madden. I'm gonna break that down in another video because I believe they patched the game secretly back to the first way the game used to be in August. They didn't change the offense, but they brought the defense back to the way it used to be. I think it seems like that's what's happening. Because the way, but anyway, this game was Madden 25. Our Mavic was like really hot on the Madden, doing this stuff by himself. Right before he had Juice and all the other guys, and Trent wasn't really going. Trent wasn't really um, in the videos as much, but he was young. He would be in a few sometimes, but it was most of this, I Maverick by himself, and he was going with that Madden. What's the guy? It was that Madden, whatever the other the little Madden group they had. So they was uploading regs and stuff. When regs was really fun to watch too. But I Maverick anyway. This is the game where I told y'all a guy gave me a whole ultimate team when I went into GS's stream one day, and the guy was like, "Hey, I'm done with Madden. Anybody want this team?" And I was like, "Whoa, hey, shit, give it to me." And of course, on Xbox. So the team he's gonna go through and see when you see the gameplay, I remember it's gonna show you. He's gonna show you teams. Back when he paused the game and look at teams. So you'll see. I have the Vikings uniforms, so he'll go through my team. You'll see all the guys I have, and yeah, let's get right into it, man. But before we get into that, gotta shout out. Like I said, if you want some cheap tickets, this not cheap is like the best possible tickets, best price, best seats. Look through the SeatGeek and get $20 off your order. They got everything from sports games, concerts, everything. Just literally get on SeatGeek, $20 off your order. It's like it's one of the simplest apps to use to find tickets and thing. Literally, and you can literally go to a game for free if you go and find a cheap seat. Like I seen the tickets for a Mavericks game. They're like $37. With my code, you get a discount. Go there for $17. I think there's even tickets for like $18 on there. Literally, you go to a game for free. If you want to just be there, you can go to a game for free. But anyway, SeatGeek, shout out to SeatGeek for everything else. And now let's get into this video. So, let's get into the iMaverick and the gameplay. And we're gonna go ahead and just react to everything that he does. I think y'all can hear the volume. I think. Okay, I think I have to. I'm gonna put this. Let me switch my microphone back up. All right. I almost fixed it. All right. Randall Cunningham was my quarterback. Adrian Peterson. I had Randy Moss, Vernon Davis, Grubbs, Mango. I had my team was pretty nice. A bunch of good defense guys. Oh, stackhead boy. He always said that dude. Deion Sanders, who I absolutely hate right now. Earl Thomas and Rob Wilson. So I had 99s and everything. I was a pretty good team, right? So we're gonna come up and see. I'm gonna say something on the microphone. You might not hear me. Do you hear that? So what I do, I was playing Americ. I seen his cause his name was called his team was called the Clippers, and it was like a kind of like an all white team, and he had the Raiders uniform. So I knew I was just randomly playing a game one day, and I messed up with him, and I said on the microphone, my boy Imav, because I was on the microphone as this. Now you can hear me say a little thing, a few things, but You might not be able to hear everything. I want to make sure I can hear it, but yeah. Ooh, fumble. First play of the game, I knocked his ass out when we fumbled. Strong. Nickel Strong used to be one of the best defenses in the game. Here's me running the ball. I ran the ball down his throat. Like, literally. I was running the ball, like, down his throat. I was killing it. We're going to get through this. We ain't going to go through the whole thing. I'm going to skip through parts just to show you the best parts. Oh, yeah, this was the Panthers playbook. I was running the Panthers playbook. They had this big fullback from the tight, this defensive tackle from the Jets, and I would put this nigga at fullback and just run down dude's throat. This was the old, let me tell you, the offense I'm running. Shout out to the Dream Kareem. If y'all don't know, we'll do a reaction on Dream Kareem videos next, just to show you how good this dude was, how good his videos, his editing, everything. Dream Kareem ran this called the hashtag fast break offense, and the Panthers had that triple option formation right here, and you could run this little fullback like option to the fullback, like all through the whole game, and he would hurry up and keep doing it, and he would either do that or run the option. It was like so hard to defend, but it was like the best run play in the game. I'll watch this play. I'm gonna throw a dot. Look at me throwing a dot. Look at me throwing dots. Look at me throwing dots, man. I had one of my old ass microphones. I had one of those old microphones. Hold on. I want to make sure y'all can feel me. Oh, I'm talking trash to him now.
And I don't like that.
Okay, y'all should better hear him now.
When we get the fumbles, it's like, yo, it's like we kick the ball, but don't get it half. You know what I mean?
He got the ball back. Now he wants to run the ball, And the defense in Madden 25, like I said, it was hard to stop the run. But I learned a little bit of run defense. Now, this is before the next gen version came out. So defense was a little bit harder. But, I was decent at this game. I hated it, but I was decent. Oh, look at my motherfucker.
Woo! Oh, keep running for your boy.
I did not remember he did the Andrew Luck quarterback.
Yeah, he sounds like a Negro IMAV sub.
They said I'm a Negro IMAV sub.
That whole play, I think he thought I was gonna throw it to the tight end. He was like, "Oh,
So you see how old is
Negro sub.
Look at his setup now.
Despite all the mean things I might say about you this game.
Look at his old setup. Look at IMAVRIQ's old setup now. He just on his couch. Now remember, he's still living in his he has his own place, his own little house. I think he didn't move to the big house, I think. Or was just the bigger house. But yeah, he was like really on the way. Like he was doing good on YouTube at this time. But it's now he's got like probably a way better house. He moved out of this house. This was that second house he moved into. And he was like I said, he was doing this, and you see his daughters sometime. He had dogs. I said no juice at all. But Trent would come around every now and then to play, maybe one or two games. Trent wasn't that good at the game, but yeah, it was a really good experience playing Maverick. So go. And he had Andrew. Oh, yeah, he put in another quarterback.
Blitnikov, run!
Now he had.
Hey, man, I don't really like this playbook no more.
He had the all-white squad here.
You know what I mean? I feel like I have the.
You can't really hear me on the microphone. That's what I hate. You gotta actually go watch this video to really hear me. But we'll get to the second half. That's when the action really started coming through.
I just don't like the passing plays out of it, man.
He made a full game out of this. But yeah, so you can see
not that I passed
some of these plays. Don't they look the same as the old Maddens now? Madden has never really changed their plays. And wheel routes have been pretty good, but see how they go all the way out. See how they wheel route went all the way out instead of kind of how it cuts in like now.
Run this last play.
It wasn't as overpowered, but wheel routes was still good. Like wheel routes been good for Madden for years, but not like just the way they are now. Now he's kind of
running that little black boy over, man.
He's kind of he's running downfield. He's actually moving downfield now on in this drive. I think he might score on this drive.
First quarter for him.
First quarter's over. So we got the fumble. We haven't really had a drive to drive down. We got the fumble.
And a touchdown, so I know he's feeling good.
Yeah. That's why I say I'm best in the world.
He's over there like, hey.
Oh, yeah. He hit me right here.
I think he'll score. He was talking about. Speaking Ebonics. Can't understand him.
He said speaking Ebonics.
He's real passionate about it. I need y'all to hold these blocks on this stretch, though.
Now, you see how we can quick hike? That's what I miss about Madden. We can quick hike. See how quick the game, just how quick everybody got to the line. Not this animations walk down, slow stuff.
Is there a fullback dive? Dang, all I got is these stretches. Sometimes these stretches take too long to develop.
All right, so we're going to run on a stretch, Oh, all-star, each touchdown. Okay. That's the one, but that's not going to be – that's going to be some – it's going to be different.
So now we really get to see what his D's talking about. I mean, his O is talking about.
All right, so now we got to get down here and score.
Feel of it because, and I mean, we fumbled. He had the short field. See what you really talking about.
All right, so like I said, I'm running my offense, because I really could run the ball the whole time. The read option this was the first year they really implemented the read option in the game. Because remember, the Eagles had the Chip Kelly offense, and that was
you got
big in the game. Yeah.
You old running boy. Oh, triple option boy.
Yeah.
I know Mav can't stop the run, boy.
I had Larry Fitzgerald and Randall. I don't know why I had Larry Fitzgerald. I think he had a good card, though. He had some nice speed or something. He had a good card in this game.
Crap.
Oh, look at that. Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson was always great.
I got to stop tripping.
Of course, he was on the cover of the one that came out, the next gen version. So we're going to look at some of this drive. This is going through the halftime. But I think I throw a pick or something here. Cause we going through here.
Good dot. Yeah. Good dot.
I threw a dot right there. Yeah, that was just beautiful. Nigga, I was dotting niggas up. I was dotting dudes up.
Like DSL.
I was dotting niggas up in this Madden win. So let's go to the second half. Because this is when the game really starts taking a turn.
Didn't get it.
This is when the game starts taking a turn right here. Watch these last 2 minutes of this game.
What just happened?
Watch these last 2 minutes.
Dang it.
Madden was doing some weird stuff to me in his last 2 minutes.
YOLO. Usually I like to call him on the other end of it, but who knows? Something just told me to do it.
So he's tied. We got 18. He got 18. I got 21. 2 minutes. A little bit left. 10 minutes left. We're trying to get out here. Oh! And I almost threw a pick.
What?
I almost threw a pick there. That was bad pass. What a bad pass. You just batted it down.
Yo, he threw that right to my dude's hands, though.
Did I get bailed out? Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
good play.
Oh, that was a pick right there.
Oh, he threw that right to my boy.
This is gonna be a fourth down. That's gonna be real controversial what they do here. I think this is the one. Okay, this is third one. We're gonna just try to run it, get the first down. Didn't get it. What
the heck? Was that a QB sneak?
I said,
of course they gonna make it dramatic in an IMAV video.
Here's the fourth down, y'all. 4th down.
He got it.
I clearly got that. Clearly. And that's what happened.
Didn't get it! Oh, snap!
They cheated on me.
Oh, you didn't get that, dog.
They cheated the hell out of me.
Don't worry, man. I'll probably do something. I ain't been that clutch in these. Oh, wow.
Then I ran commit. They did not give me that.
You just ran commit?
Literally. Can y'all see that? He's literally over the line now. Watch this in the drive. Now watch again. They're going to cheat me twice. All
right, I'm going to waste this clock because worst
There we
case, we'll
go.
go to OT.
We got 1 minute and 44 seconds.
I guess not.
There we go. Just enough time to do something stupid. That's his slogan when they had enough time. I think I'm going to say that. So, like I said, I'm running this nickel strong, which I think I was running that. But see, my defense is not bad. Oh, I knocked it.
You got hit.
That was the hit right there. Rob Wilson laid that dude out.
Dang, you got hit with all of
DC hit. Now, hits was like, you see how they did hit people? Like,
Yo,
if you did that,
he's even thinking about
if you do that in a Madden now, the dude bounces off for you. You get bounced off for you.
Is there any chance in life that he's thinking about this read option play?
I'm going to play it too. Good D.
That was stupid.
That was a good D by me. That Rod Wilson was a real nice card. That Rod Wilson was a nice card. All right, so here we go again.
For the win, man.
He's going for it here.
We don't get no trophies for winning. We
He
got.
wanted to tie it up. He could have tied it up, but he don't win. Oh yeah, they had that Brian. He had that Brian Fennerin. Remember, they made Brian Fennerin a card. Then they made him a golden ticket. How the hell?
Oh! Oh! I moved the guy. And go back to the very first video, the game that I lost, my first game that I lost that game the same way, moving the stick too much. Because I had a touchdown.
I think I'm going to do something here.
Because I had a touchdown. I had a touchdown that game, and I had the post, and I undercut it too much, and that would have been the touchdown. And they either would have took it to OT, or I would have went for 2. And that same thing there, man. I was just ready to run, and I moved too early.
That's when we had control, a little bit of control. This is the last one of the last games we had control. Literally, that's an animation catch. You catch the game was going to lead him to the ball anyway. But in this game, you had control of controlling receivers, so he was thinking about running upfield because there's no rat catch or nothing. We had control of our receivers, even though this game was the downfall of Madden. This is one of the last games we had control. Ooh.
If he punts it, man, we get a little bit of time left.
I think I punt this ball here.
What's that? Just sort of 20 seconds? I mean, it'd be better for us if he goes for it, but I doubt he'll go for it with 12 seconds. I mean, 4th and 12.
But yeah, this was a good game.
And nah, I don't think I was ready to run. I think I got my butthole puckered because I think I threw it and it was close, and I thought I might have to come back and beat his guy to it because he had a guy running to it. So I just jacked it up.
There we go again. Last drive.
Time, yo. We get a decent return here.
23 seconds.
We get a decent return.
Put with these heaters on them now. Put with these heaters on them.
I believe. Oh crap.
Put these heaters on them. See, they had referees on the field. Y'all ain't seen that in a minute, huh?
Chances are not good, actually.
They had referees on the field. I said, man, up, play defense, get up out of here. See, at this time, you can hear your opponent. He didn't have to get on the microphone. He could get on the microphone and talk to me. I had the regular headset, but he was in the regular chat recording video, so he was just, oh, that was the pick right there.
Wow.
That was my user, though. Once again, looking, bam.
How to do it.
Roses, that's for you.
That was not heaters, dude. That was stock pressure. You sent like one guy.
He says,
man. Good game.
Well, that's what it is. That's what we playing live Maverick, man. just a little quick throwback. Shout out to our Maverick, man. He's doing way better than me and everything. He's doing way better because he doesn't have to play Madden, just strictly Madden. He don't even have to play Ultimate Team. He makes all kind of different things, and that's what I like about different channels. Not strictly on Madden. Like I do WWE, all this stuff, and like he has a website now. I think most of his stuff goes on the website, but like that's what it is, man. If y'all like this video, the gameplay, we'll go. I say like y'all want to see some more of the Dream Kareem. I want to show y'all how good he was in the game. So let me know about that, and we're gonna be out of here. Peace.